Good morning, everyone. I'm Sir Brian. I will be your teacher for today for Understanding Culture, Society, and Politics class. So for today, for our lesson 1, we will discuss understanding anthropology, sociology, and politics. But before we start, let us say our prayer. Amen. So for today, bago natin simulan yung ating klase, tingnan muna natin ano nga ba yung ating mga objective for this class. So at the end of the class, students like you are expected to, number one, recognize the common concern for intersection of anthropology, political science, and sociology. Number two, identify the subject of inquiry and goals of anthropology, political science, and sociology. And the third one would be appreciate the value of anthropology, political science, and sociology as social science. Okay, so we have three objectives for today. So simulan na natin. So I have here three pictures. The first picture would be this one. So look at the picture and describe the significant idea it conveys. This is the second picture. Again, look at the picture and describe the significant idea it conveys. The third picture is this. Look at the picture again and describe the significant idea it conveys. First on our list, we're going to discuss the nature, scope of anthropology, sociology, and political science. So isa-isahin natin kung ano nga ba yung nature and scope ng tatlong social sciences na mga ito. First up, the nature and scope of anthropology. Study of humans past and present is anthropology. So anthropology wants to understand ano ba yung pinanggalingan ng mga tao, ano yung kanilang past experiences para at present mas maintindihan nila bakit ganun ang behavior ng mga tao ngayon, bakit ganun yung kondisyon ng mga tao ngayon to predict kung ano ngayon yung kanilang magiging future. What else? Sabi niya dyan, describe and explain human variation or the observed similarities and differences in people through time and across space. So sabi dito, ang anthropology gusto rin niyang i-explain bakit daw maraming pagkakaiba-iba ang mga tao. So dito gustong i-explain ang anthropology scientifically bakit through time nag-iiba-iba ang mga tao. Okay, ano pa? Draws and builds upon knowledge from the social and biological sciences as well the humanities and physical sciences. Next, nature and scope of sociology. Number one, sabi niyan, study of society and social interactions taking place. So napaka-broad, no? Sabi niya dyan, gustong pag-aralan ang lipunan. At nais din niyang pag-aralan ng social interactions na nangyayari. Bakit importante sa sociology yon? Kasi gusto niyang malaman bakit daw itong lipunan na to, iba yung kanilang interaction sa bawat isa. Bakit daw closely knit yung kanilang family ties? Bakit pagdating sa lipunan na ito, hindi naman? Pangalawa, sabi niya, it deals with the origin, evolution, and development of human society. Sabi niya, nais pag-aralan ng sociology yung origin, pinanggalingan, pinagmulan, pinag-usbungan ng sibilisasyon na hanggang ngayon, nag-evolve mula sa simple hanggang ngayon, complex na yung ating lipunan. Halimbawa, sasabihin natin, nung una pa lang, yung mga tao ay mga hunters and gatherers. Namumulot lamang sila ng pagkain. Tapos eventually, nag-evolve yon, natutunan nilang mag-farming, mag-domesticate ng mga animals, tapos later on, nag-evolve na hanggang ngayon. Eh, pangatlo, sabi niya, it is focused on all kinds of social interactions, social relationships, and social organization, structure, and process. Gusto niyang pag-aralan yung different kinds of social interactions. Sa bawat lipunan, sa bawat lugar, nais din niya malaman yung pagkakaiba-iba ng mga social relationships na pinapasok ng mga tao. At nais niya malaman paano nag-evolve, paano na-develop yung iba't ibang social organization, yung iba't ibang institusyon na nandito ngayon sa ating lipunan. At nais ninyang malaman ano yung proseso na ginagawa ng bawat tao para makabuo ng mga ito. Pangatlo, nature and scope of political science. Number one, deals with the study of the state and government. So dito sa political science, nais niyang himayin, nais niyang pag-aralan scientifically ano ba yung nangyayari sa gobyerno? Ano ba yung nangyayari within the state? Pangalawa, it is concerned about the politics and policies of the government. Papaano nangyayari o bakit nagkakaroon ng iba't ibang polisiya ang iba't ibang gobyerno? Ayon nga kay Aristotle sa kanyang nasulat na pinamagatang Politics, he defined political science as the study of state. Nais pag-aralan ano ba yung nangyayari dun sa state at ano yung epekto ng state na to sa mga tao at paano naapektuhan ng tao yung pagbuo ng state na to. Pangatlo, sabi niya, it deals comprehensively with the theory and practice of politics. It also focuses on the analysis of political systems, political behavior, and political culture. Nais din pag-aralan ng political science ang iba't ibang political systems. Bakit sa iba't ibang bansa, iba't iba yung pinapatupad na political systems. At bawat tao, iba-iba yung political behavior niya. At iba-iba din yung political culture. Bakit daw pagdating dito sa Amerika, iba yung kanilang political culture. Pagdating dito sa Pilipinas, iba din. Pagdating sa China, iba din. Yan ang gustong pag-aralan scientifically ng political science. Okay, so our next topic are the branches of the different social sciences. Number one, na didiscuss natin ay branches of anthropology. Under ng branches of anthropology, the first one would be cultural anthropology. So basahin natin. Studies human cultures, beliefs, ideas, technologies, economies, practices, values, and other spheres of social and rational organization. This branch is primarily based on cultural understanding gained through actual experiences or participant observations of the human population. So isa-isahin natin yung nakalagay dito sa definition natin about cultural anthropology. Okay, sabi niya dito, studies human cultures. So nais pag-aralan ng anthropology yung differences, yung similarities, lalong-lalo na sa kultura ng bawat lugar o ng bawat tao. Halimbawa, dito na lang pag sinabi nating mga Ilocano, maisip natin ang luto nila sa kanilang pagkain ay merong bagoong. Pag sinabi nating mga Bicolano, yung kanilang mga pagkain palaging merong sili. So doon makikita natin ano ba yung mga differences, ano yung mga pagkakaiba, ano yung mga pagkakaparehas ng bawat kultura. Next, beliefs. Magkakaiba tayo ng paniniwala. Halimbawa, pag sinabi nating religion, pag sinabi mong Christianity, naniniwala kay Christ. Pag sinabi nating Islam, ang kanilang paniniwalaan si Allah. Pag sinabi nating Buddhism, ang pinapaniwalaan nila ay si Gautama Buddha. Pag sinabi nating Hinduism, marami silang gods. So yan ang gustong pag-aralan din ng anthropology, yung differences and similarities, lalong-lalo na sa belief system ng bawat tao o bawat lipunan dito sa mundo. Gusto din pag-aralan ng cultural anthropology yung iba't ibang ekonomiya na nabuo ng mga tao. Hindi lang ngayon, kundi pati yung nakalipas. Bakit daw mula sa hunting and gathering, nag-evolve yan sa farming, nag-evolve yan hanggang sa ngayon na ekonomiya natin. So dito sa cultural anthropology, nais niya magkaroon ng cultural understanding through participant observation. Ibig sabihin, ang research method na ginagamit sa cultural anthropology, sila ay nakikipamuhay. Sila ay nag-i-immerse dun sa kultura na yon o nakiki-immerse sila dun sa group of people na yon para mas maintindihan nila, para mas malaman nila ano nga ba yung kultura ng lugar na yan. Next na branch ng anthropology ay physical anthropology. Sabi niya, deals with the biological and behavioral aspects of human beings. It focuses on their relationships to non-human primates and their extinct hominid ancestors. Pangatlo, archaeology. So nais pag-aralan ng archaeology ang ancient and recent past ng humans sa pamamagitan ng mga material remains. Ano itong mga material remains na to? Yung mga artifacts, mga fossils, and bone fragments. Pang-apat na branch ng anthropology ay linguistics anthropology. Studies the relations between language and culture in relation to human biology, human reasoning, and human language. So from the term itself, linguistics, nais pag-aralan ng linguistics anthropology yung language development. Paano nag-communicate ang mga tao noon at paano siya nag-evolve, paano siya nag-develop sa language na ginagamit natin sa ngayon. Last branch of anthropology na i-discuss natin for today ay applied anthropology. Sabi niya, deals with the application of anthropological facts, perspectives, theories, and procedures in identifying, assessing, and solving social problems. So dito, ina-apply na kung ano yung mga different theories na ginagamit sa anthropology para ano? To identify, to assess, and solve social problems. So that is the last branch of anthropology. Next would be the branches of sociology. Number one would be the social organization. This includes the study of social institutions, social inequality, social mobility, religious groups, and bureaucracy. Pag sinabi nating social institutions, ito yung mga formal organizations na nandyan na since time immemorial. Number one social institution would be education. Next would be social inequality. Ito yung hindi pantay-pantay na pagtrato sa bawat isa. Next dyan, social mobility, ito yung pag-angat mo mula sa isang estado, pwedeng ikaw ay umakyat pataas or ikaw ay bumaba dun sa iyong estado. Next, religious groups and bureaucracy. So ito ang nais pag-aralan ng branch na to, social organization. Next branch ng sociology ay social psychology. This area focuses on the study of human nature and its emphasis on social processes as they affect individual or responses which are called social stimuli. So dito sa social psychology, nais pag-aralan ang epekto ng lipunan, epekto ng society sa isang individual. So bakit daw kapag mag-isa lang yung isang tao, ay tahimik lang siya. Pero kapag kasama na niya yung kanyang kabarkada, kapag kasama na niya yung ibang tao, nag-iiba daw yung kanyang ugali, nag-iiba yung kanyang behavior, nag-iiba yung kanyang pagkatao. So dito sa social psychology, nais pag-aralan kung ano yung epekto ng lipunan o ano yung pressure na ginagawa ng lipunan dun sa isang tao para gawin niya yung behavior na yon. Third branch of sociology is applied sociology. This is concerned with the specific intent of yielding practical applications of human behavior and organization. The goal of applied sociology is to assist in resolving social problems through the use of sociological research. So dito sa applied sociology, tinitingnan dito yung practical application, paano ba naisasabuhay or paano magagamit yung different sociological theories, yung sociological concepts and ideas sa pang-araw-araw na pamumuhay ng mga tao. And sabi niya dito, it tries to resolve social problems sa pamamagitan ng sociological research. Pang-apat ay population studies. This area includes the size, growth, demographic characteristics, composition, migration, changes, and quality vis-a-vis economic, political, and social systems. Panglima, human ecology. It pertains to the study of the effects of various social organizations to the population's behavior. So nais pag-aralan ng branch ng sociology na to kung ano nga ba yung epekto ng iba't ibang organizations, halimbawa religious organizations, political institutions, social institutions sa behavior ng mga tao. So bakit daw kapag itong mga tao na to ay affiliated sa ganitong organisasyon, ito yung kanilang behavior. Bakit kapag ganito yung kanilang affiliation sa mga religious groups na to, ito yung kanilang behavior. Ito yung nais pag-aralan ng human ecology. Pang-anim, social theory and research, it focuses on the discovery of theoretical tools, methods, and techniques to scientifically explain a particular sociological issue. So basically, ito yung pagbuo ng iba't ibang teorya sa sociology gamit ang research. Pangpito, social change. It studies factors that cause social organization and social disorganization. Dito mula sa title niya itself, social change, nais pag-aralan ng branch na to, ano-ano nga ba yung mga factors bakit nagkakaroon ng pagkabuo nagkakaroon ng organization or pagkabuwag or ng disorganization. Halimbawa, life calamities, drug abuse, drastic and gradual social change. So ito yung mga nangyayari araw-araw sa lipunan na later on nagiging dahilan kung bakit nagkakaroon ng pagkabuwag o pagkabuo ng iba't ibang organization sa isang lipunan. Next na didiscuss natin ay mga branches of political science. Number one, political theory. It is the oldest field of political science, finding its roots in the ancient theories of Aristotle and Plato. This field integrates the timeless with timely questions about political ideology, fairness, justice, and equity. Next, international relations, study of political relations between nation-states. It includes the study of diplomacy, military conflict, conflict resolution, as well as the international political economy, international organizations, and other processes that operates across boundaries of nation-states. Sabi niya dito, political relations between nation states. Nais pag-aralan ano ba yung relasyon ng mga bansa sa isa't isa. Paano nila nire-resolve yung kanilang mga conflict, military conflict, and paano sila nagkakaroon ng diplomasya sa bawat isa. International political economy, lalong-lalo na yung kanilang mga trade policies, kanilang mga trade guidelines sa bawat bansa, at saka yung pagbuo ng international organizations and other processes that operate across boundaries of the different nation states. Pangatlo, comparative politics. It is the comparative study of other countries, citizens, different political units, either in whole or in part, and analyze the similarities and differences between political units. Dito sa comparative politics, ina-analyze yung mga similarities and differences ng different political units ng iba't ibang bansa, ng iba't ibang citizens, at yung kanilang mga iba't ibang political system na kanilang pinapatupad sa kanilang mga bansa. Bakit daw dito sa bansang ito, effective itong political system na to? At ano yung similarities nito sa ginagamit ng itong bansa. Number 4, political methodology focuses on the qualitative methods used in the study of politics, combining statistics, mathematics, and formal theory. So dito sa political methodology, more on research. Nag-focus siya sa paggamit ng politics, kinocombine sa stats, sa math, and formal theory, come up with another theory na magagamit natin sa pang-araw-araw na pamumuhay natin. Number 5, public administration. It is the implementation of government policy and also an academic discipline that studies this implementation and prepares civil servants for working in the public service. Number 6, political economy. It is the study of production and trade and their relations with law, custom, and government, and with the distribution of national income and wealth. Next na i-discuss natin ay ang goals of anthropology, sociology, and political science. Ano ba yung hangarin ng mga social sciences na ito? Unahin natin ang anthropology. Isa sa mga goals ng anthropology is to discover what all people have in common by studying commonalities like folklores, traditions, language in all humanity. We would understand more about humans' nature. So bakit hangarin ng anthropology na makadiscover ng commonalities na to? It is to produce new knowledge and new theories about humankind and human behavior. This new knowledge is then applied in an attempt to alleviate human challenges. What else? Goal pa rin ng anthropology ay to determine what makes people different from one another in order to understand and preserve diversity. Sabi nga nila, it is not enough that anthropologists find out the characteristics that make Filipino unique. It is also important to emphasize the Filipino traits that makes them one with the rest of the world. Sinasabi din ng anthropology na you have to look at your own culture more objectively like an outsider. It aims to make the strange familiar and the familiar strange. And also, anthropology also challenges individuals to evaluate and criticize their own culture. This is important so that people will be aware of the faults in their own culture and make necessary changes for its betterment. Pangalawa, sociology. Ano ba yung goals ng sociology? Sociology is the science that deals with the study of the manifestations, systems, and social relations, a careful analytical and descriptive study through the pursuit of different research methods in order to reach the rules and laws governing the conduct of these phenomena and social relations. Goal ng sociology is to reach the rules and laws governing the conduct of these phenomena and social relations para mas maintindihan natin yung mga different phenomena sa ating environment at para mas maintindihan natin itong mga social relations na binubuo natin sa ibang tao. Isa pang goal ng sociology ay to understand the nature of various social realities so that the society can draw up strategic plans, set goals, and programs that will work to increase progress and raise society. So sabi niya dyan, no, pag mas naintindihan natin yung nature ng social relations natin at yung mga different phenomena na to, we can draw up strategic plans, set goals, and programs that will increase progress within our society. Isa pang objective ng sociology is to train individuals to understand, to interpret objectively the role of social processes, social institutions, and social interactions in their lives. So, ibig sabihin lang doon kapag nagkaroon tayo ng understanding ng mga bagay na to, mas magagamit natin yon sa ating pang-araw-araw na pamumuhay. Lastly, political science. Political science major aims to create educated citizens capable of organizing information, thinking critically, and communicating effectively. So yun yung main na goals ng political science: organize, critical thinking, and communicating effectively. Sinasabi pa ng political science is to understand the critical theoretical issues underlying political life. Magkaroon tayo ng solid understanding sa mga issues na to na kinakaharap natin araw-araw. Another goal ng political science is to educate regarding citizenship, which is a must in every country for the students to face the complexities of modern government and politics. Ang last na topic na i-discuss natin for today ay ang perspective of the different social sciences: anthropology, sociology, and political science. Unahin natin muli ang anthropology. So anthropology is derived from two Greek words, anthropos and logos. When we say anthropos, ibig sabihin yan, human beings. Kapag sinabi nating logos, study. So ang pinaka short definition natin for anthropology ay study of human beings. Dahil sa pag-aaral ng anthropology ni na Alfred Kruber and William Henry Morgan, nasabi nila sa kanilang sarili na we should champion the indigenous rights. Dapat ibigay natin yung kanilang traditional cultural preservation and ancestral domain. Lalong-lalo na nung mga American Indians. Bakit? Kasi pinag-aralan nila, nakita nila, sobrang daming abuses ang nangyari sa mga American Indians na to. Si Franz Boas naman, the father of American anthropology, who initially obtained a college degree in physics, strongly believed that the same method and strategy na ginagamit sa physics could be applied in measuring culture and human behavior while conducting research among humans, including the uniqueness of their behavior. The perspective naman ng sociology is to understand how the social world operates and of our place in it. Nais niyang pag-aralan, nais niyang intindihin paano gumagana ang lipunan at ano yung role natin na tayo ay nandun mismo sa lipunan na yon. Sabi ni Peter Berger, ang perspective ng sociology will enable us to see the general patterns in particular events. Sabi ni C. Wright Mills, kailangan daw tayo magkaroon ng sociological imagination. Ano ba tong sociological imagination? Ito yung magkaroon tayo ng vivid awareness between private experiences and the wider society. So, hindi daw natin dapat ihiwalay yung ating mga experiences na sa atin lamang yon, kundi yan din na experience ng wider society. Sabi naman ni W. I. Thomas, an American sociologist, sabi niya, if people define situations are real, they are real in their consequences. So hanggat naniniwala yung mga tao na ito yung totoo, mananatili yang totoo kahit na anong mangyari. Halimbawa, naniwala sila na kanilang leader ay mayroong superpowers. Hanggat naniniwala yung mga tao na mayroong superpowers yung kanilang leader, mananatiling totoo yun sa kanilang paniniwala. Last, ang perspective naman ng political science, nanggaling yan sa Greek term na politikos, pertaining to the polis or the city. City-states like Athens and Sparta were relatively small and cohesive units in which political, religious, and cultural concerns were intertwined. Aristotle describes this subject matter as political science, which he characterizes as the most authoritative science. It prescribes which sciences are to be studied in the city-state. Ano itong mga to? Military science, household management, and rhetoric falls under its authority.